this is the final boss, and this is Rift of the Necrodancer. Press enter to begin audio calibration. Oh, 40 milliseconds. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's probably true. I don't know. I'm going to confirm it. Plus enter to begin visual calibration. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Ah. I'm confirmed. All right, I got arrows.
Okay, let's begin.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the Rift. I'm Coach Zad, and I'll be training you in the art of musical combat. Oh, I gotta adjust my levels. My goodness me. I gotta adjust my levels. That's a little bit, I want to get it to negative 15 or so while this plays. Welcome to the Rift. I'm Coach Zad, and I'll be training you in the art of musical combat. Let's get to it. First, let's test your latency values. I thought we just did that. The row on the bottom of the screen with the 3 arrows is the action row. When the monster reaches the action row, press the corresponding button to hit it. Looks like you're playing with a keyboard. You can use the arrow keys to play, or assign other keys and settings. Once you've collected enough data, I'll recommend some calibration tweaks if you need them. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. I like that it just drops me straight into a game. It's a little weird.
We are missing the mark a bit. Let's adjust.
Adjust and retire? Sure. I don't know. Man, it seems like latency is a big deal.
Not quite right.
Oh, it's still mad. Seems a little early on the beat. Minus 40 milliseconds to test again. I don't know. Maybe I should have just done the original one? I don't know. I'm very confused. I guess I should be able to like do this perfect. It's also weird timing. It's like right when they hit the arrows when you gotta...
Perfect.
Okay, good enough for me. That was a lot of calibration tests. I feel like... Yeah, anyways. I'm a dig person. I'm a person that digs. I'm a shoveler. I shovel well. Oh, my shovel turned into a guitar. Alright, and I have music and axes and yoga and characters. Lots of burger flippers that are evil. Oh my. A lot to like here. Cool anime zoom-ins. Friends. Jump rope. Friends that pick me up after I fall. Oh, more friends. There's excitement. Cast of characters. Alright. That's the Rift, guys. That's the Rift. Interesting. Thank you for playing Rift of the Necrodancer. We gather data to improve your gameplay experience. By continue, you agree. Alright, that's fine. Is this still too loud? It still is pretty loud. I'll turn it down just a smidgy. But this is a rhythm game, so I guess a little bit of noise doesn't hurt. Breaking of the Dragon was not 1 but 2 but 3 brand spanking new Super Meat Boy remixes from Danny Baranowski. Update your game to play some scene. Okay. I'm just gonna play. So going in, I mean, so I'm glad they did the calibration stuff, and the coach was a fun kind of way to do that. It's interesting they started me with like a much more sterilized calibration, and then they actually had like the in-game one, so I'm kind of confused at why one and not the other. But I'm sure there might have been a reason for it. I like that they're putting a lot of hooks out there, right? They have fantastic art that's like extremely well drawn, and you know, this kind of cool vibe and everything. So I'm very curious to see how supporter upgrade, how the story plays out, because the big thing that they were just showing me was, hey, look, there's all these characters, there's all this story, there's this world you're engaging with, and so I'm very curious to see if that is led with. So it's my coach again. Time to show you the ropes. My tutorials are optional warm-up. If you want to dive in without training, you can skip these. Number 1 rule: when a monster reaches the action rope, press the corresponding button to hit it. Okay. Different weight classes. Green slimes take 1 hit, blue slimes take 2. Yellow slimes take 3. Hitting a blue slime is totally the same as hitting 2 green slimes. Yellow slimes is the same as 3 green slimes. Okay. Jamming out, baby. What? Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh, it bumps back. I see. That was very confusing. I'm glad they tutorialized that. Okay, and they're giving me the 3 example.
Awesome.
It's very... I don't know why they just wouldn't have more green slimes. Press the down to get all 3 at once. You can also enable invert up-down rhythms. Oh, I might do that. I kind of like the bottom row more, and then I can do like the big... gameplay control. Change gameplay controls. I don't care enough. This is going to be complicated. Change UI control. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're not going to do that. We're going to just play. This game is green slimes. They're lightweights and can be defeated in 1 hit. Okay.
Alright.
Yellow skeletons and runners, that means that they lose their heads and sprint away until they slam into another monster. Okay. Weird. Interesting.
On a roll.
Some interactions. Black skeletons have it. They run like it, except they need to be hit 2 times. Okay. So I'm glad I did the tutorial. I think this is much more involved. Oh. Bats are a little tricky. They move in direction they are facing when you hit them. Bats must be hit 2 times. Okay. Okay, I see you.
Now that's 110%.
Okay, ready? All bats are built different. They both take 3 hits but have different movement patterns. Oh my gosh. This is growing increasingly complicated and I feel uncomfortable. They seem to like switch sides like that. Interesting. I wonder if it's still updating my latency stuff, because like I know this is kind of like a tutorial.
I'm on fire.
So red's like zigzag and yellows go sideways. Oopsie. Ah, shoot. Food items will be recovered. Get those gains. Cheese sticks 2, drumstick 3, ham 4. Okay. Ah, it's a lot of stuff, man. worms hold notes. Okay, action. Alright, those are the whole notes. It's interesting. I mean, I like it. I kind of wonder, like, what's the... So weird. Okay, let's play. I'm ready to get into the story, so I'm ready for... no. I just want to play, man. I just want to play. Impressible. Disco disaster. So, is there like a story? They're giving me all this like bait. Let's rock. I mean, I don't care. I'm not a baby. Let's rock.
3, 2, 1, let's rock!
Impressive.
I don't know what electric ones do. Nice jam. But I feel like it promised me this like world of like rock and dungeons, and I'm like just getting Guitar Hero. Which I don't know. I guess it's fine. Oh. I wish I could plug in like a keyboard. Got the blue ones, are different. Oh, shoot.
In the zone.
Dude, my hand's actually getting quite tired. I don't know what the electric ones do that is different, but I guess I did skip the tutorial, so I can't really talk.
Excellent.
I have like a MIDI controller, like a MIDI controller. I wish I could plug it in and like play piano for real. Ah! Ah. Alright. We did it. We beat a crypt. I like that it wasn't too insane, because it was tricky. My hands are tired. Oh, beam.
Definitely do this.
Diamonds. I guess we continue. Can I go to like the next phase of the storyline? No. I gotta unlock new songs with diamonds. On different modes. Impressive. Alright, so if I beat it on... I kinda wanna try hard then. See if I can just get 4, right? Intensity 11. Is my hand gonna just like die? I wonder if I'm gonna have to like legit stop playing this game because my hand hurts so much. I have like a MIDI keyboard controller right here. Can I like... I'm actually very curious. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I feel like that would like make my day. If I could play this on my MIDI controller, I would love that. I'm surprised they don't do that. Or they kind of do that with that piano VR game, which is pretty amazing. That one made me very happy. Custom music, daily challenge, extra settings. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll just play a few more songs. I want to try them on hard. Okay, so these are the new ones. Intensity 12, 0, 14, 10. Oh man, leaderboards. What about on hard? 1,000,000. We're doing illusional. Let's rock. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, move.
Uh-oh, he's got a shield. Ah!
Hang in there.
Wow, that was chaos. Okay. We're going to change difficulty. To hard. Medium. Okay. Yeah, I don't. There's a lot of items on these
2,
things.
1, let's rock.
I feel like I don't like that as much as just like a good rhythm game. See, this is like almost like.
Now we're talking.
Is this on easy? I thought I put it on medium. Whoa, it goes the other side. Ah. Jeez, these like special monsters are tricky.
All right.
Ah, shoot. Dude. Ah. My hand's getting tired.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, I feel like I wish they had a hard mode that was a little more like less monster like stuff and just more like a true rhythm game. But maybe I'm just like old fashioned. Ugh! It's making my brain hurt.
Doing great.
Let's go. So it was on medium. The rhythm on that was weird, so maybe I should try a different one on hard. If that's my option. Oh, let's see. Okay, at least I got the diamonds. Continue. Let's go. Visualize yourself. Spook House Pop. Oh, baby's fussing. I might have to pause this video. Let's see if, hold on one second. I think he's good for now. I will try one more on hard. I want a stable beat. I don't want a thumpy beat.
3, 2, 1, bring it on.
Woo! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I won't give up.
I did give up.
Way.
Wow, there's so many like shifty things. That is not something I love. I know that that's part of what makes this game different than normal rhythm games, is like you deal with this weird shifting, but I don't like it. No, it's cool. It's interesting. We might change the difficulty again. I might just do one more song. I'll do this song. I'll try to get as high of a score as I can on medium.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
What the frick? I like the way like the monsters kind of move in a way that goes with the music. Like I think that's cool. But it is kind of like, for me especially, weird to
On
grab.
a roll.
Though I'm like an old school Guitar Hero person. Ah. Whew. Ah.
Right on.
Oh shoot. It's cool. Oh shoot. Didn't even see him. Ah, fridge.
Awesome.
Ah. That is weird. Ah, darn. 4 out of 10 health. Let's go. Ah, poop. Ah!
In the zone.
Ah! Oh, shoot.
I know you won't give up.
Ah!
I'm not
Jeez
done yet.
Louise.
I'm on fire.
Ah! Ah!
Lovely. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very overly ambitious for me to think I could do this on hard. This was intense. I'm pulling my hair. I got something. I got like a Z minus. A Z minus. Oh, is he fussing? I think not.
Aw.
But I got diamonds. That's all I care about. But no, overall, okay. So what are my thoughts? Like the intro, like really seemed to sell me on this world, this story. 29,000. How did I do on this one? I am I still good? 34,000, 26,000. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Toggle remix mode.
You're drawn
Oh,
to
there's
it
a
too, aren't
thing. Somewhat. Is my YouTube video about to get demonetized? Alright, I'm gonna try one on hard in remix mode. Let's rock. And then if I die, then I'll summarize my thoughts on the game.
3, 2, 1,
Oh,
let's
it's a
go.
remix. Oh my gosh. Oh!
Keep it together.
Whew.
Focus, child.
Those, now I know what the skeletons have. You have to hit them twice. Ugh. One more try. It's weird, like the patterns are weird, and there's dudes that are moving around. It's crazy. Oh wow, this is even worse than last time.
Quickly.
We're gonna quit. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. So what are my thoughts? And I'll turn them, I'll tune the music down. What are my thoughts on this one? I think it has a lot of cool stuff going for it. I love good old-fashioned rhythm games. I love rhythm games. I think the things that are like less, I mean, the art is absolutely amazing. Like this looks like, like the indie AAA art, right? Like, these very poppy, cool, whatever, Yeah, this is like definitely indie AAA, right? And so I do hold it to a higher standard than normal indie, right? I think the things that it does well, are obviously like the core loop. Oh, am I slowly fading into the background? Ah, Discord buttons are in my body. This is a bit of a green shirt. I finally, got like a crappy green screen, moldy thing, and tied it on my roof. Anyways, get the original game. Oh, Crypt of the Necrodancer. Yeah, I know the Crypt of the Necrodancer. But yeah, so, yeah, the music's great. The vibes are great. I wish I could plug in like gameplay controls. Select input type. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oh well. It doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, it's an interesting project. I think like I was a little disappointed that there's like literally like this promise of story, no story at all. And the characters don't even say anything interesting when you get into a rift with them. They're just like, you can do it, or you failed. They're not like, now my kingdom, is going to be eternal if you perish. Like, what is at stake? Why should I care about hitting the rift buttons on time? Like, those are the questions I think I would be very curious to find out, because I don't think those were really answered outside of getting diamonds. I don't even know why I care about getting diamonds. So I think that's a little, like, if I'm honest, for AAA indie, that's a little sloppy, in my point of view. I like the mechanics. They're a little chaotic, and I don't know if I'm, like, sold on them. I can see how it's kind of like this fun little roguelike moving around thing. But I'm also of the mind that, rhythm games, I almost in some senses want to be able to close my eyes and play them. So the fact that I can't close my eyes and play them is a little sad. Like, I have to like always be watching. Is this a bat that's facing east? And it does kind of sync up with the music, so I do acknowledge that. But I also, I don't know. I feel like, is this the evolution of Guitar Hero that I've yearned for? I loved Guitar Hero. I just loved it. Those plastic guitars brought me an enormous amount of joy. Is this an evolution on that? I think it's more. I think it is in some ways. It's more moving in the roguelike, dungeon crawly direction, which is reasonable for games like Crypt of the Necrodancer, Crypt of the Necro, whatever. And these kind of like morphed, like rhythm games. But I do find myself wishing for the pure version, but maybe that's also nostalgia talking, because I'm old and nothing is as good as yesteryear. Anyways, the baby's crying. I'm sadly gonna have to sign off of stream and video, and I will talk to y'all soon. Take care. Bye bye.